Hi, I'm Selena. Welcome to the CoreFit lifestyle. Come do Pilates with me.
Get ready for props. We're using the ring to engage the upper body, anchoring the shoulders into the back, and the roller provides a little bit of instability where you'll have to really engage in the backs of the legs to hold your feet level, increasing the work with the hamstrings by rolling the roller back and forth. So now we have a combined move, shoulders reaching down, upper back engaged, slight squeeze on the ring engages the muscles in the chest, little instability on the roller to engage the hamstrings and stabilize the core. Everything's on fire. These Pilates props offer a great way to include many different muscle groups in small movements, challenging small muscles. And so you don't really need a long workout. You just need to use the right tools. Increasing the work by using one leg to lift the body and extending through the top leg, engaging in the quadricep muscles, those big muscles in the tops of the thighs, and using the breath. Holding the ring and holding the roller. Increasing the work in the back of the leg as you roll the roller back and forth. It looks easy, but it's not. Again, the functional training, upper body, lower body, many different muscles working together in combination with the breath. Exhale to reach, inhale to release. Firing up those pulses, increase the burn. Really increase the burn. Keep it going. This is an express workout with a whole lot of benefit. Using the roller between the knees and the feet, deep squeeze on the roller. You're aligned in your ankles and knees, inner thighs engage pelvic floor. Little squeeze on the ball helps you to anchor the shoulders, engaging all the muscles in the upper body. Again, hamstrings are challenged, pressing up through the backs of the heels to lift the pelvis as you squeeze the roller. Looks simple, but it's not easy. Stabilizing on that ball. Looks simple, but it's really challenging. Keeping one hip on top of the other. A little squeeze on that ball behind the knee, engaging in your hamstring, keeping the knee in line with the pelvis and then pushing it behind you without swinging in your back. You've got to hold the navel to the spine. And here it's encouraged to stay off of the bottom shoulder by pressing down into the bottom hand to lift up out of the joints. Deep stretch, flex to carry the heel back without swinging your back or rolling in your pelvis. So the longest leg you can find. Think of a paintbrush, pull deep and long, stabilizing in your trunk. Lots of core engagement. This one is fire, but it's of so much benefit. Waistline, hamstring, glutes, core, upper body, lifting out of that bottom side. You're pressing down in your arm on the floor, pushing the back of the head into the back of the hand above you, holding your spine straight as you kick that heel back, no swinging. It's a challenge, just breathe. And there we are, tightening up the whole of your back and obliques. Stabilizing and reaching your paintbrush across the room. Stability is the name of the game, and working on the length as you pull deep through the foot. We're using the sides of this big ball as the anchor to engage through the inner thigh, working on the internal rotation in the thigh bones. So as you squeeze the small ball between the knees, think of the thigh bones wrapping inward. Hamstrings, glutes again. Squeeze into the side walls of the big ball. Press your knees into the small ball. Now we're working on the external rotation, so the knees and toes facing out. Same principle. Hamstrings, glutes to lift. Rolling the ball. That instability makes it that much more challenging. And we're getting a lot of bang for the buck. It's a short workout with a lot of benefit. Little pulses. Squeeze and lift. Engage. Widen your knees. Press. And now we're going to combine the external with the internal. Keep it going. You've got to be squeezing in that balloon. You can do it. Working on the rotation in the hip joint. Working on strengthening in the hip cuff joint in both directions. Deep press through the heels. So on this one, we don't want to be swinging the back. The navel pasted up into the spine is the key. Tight squeeze on that little fireball, weighs 4 pounds. Little tiny pulses, working those small muscles all through the posterior chain. You don't need a lot of repetitions when you're working with this much resistance and this much engagement. Keeping your body out of your hands to use the navel to support your weight. The knee comes up in line with the pelvis, tight squeeze. Keep it going. Tiny moves, fireball. The ring is a great prop to engage the internal line. So we've got inner thighs connected with pelvic floor. We call this the second spine. It's the stabilizers when you're standing, walking, running, toeing off. The internal thighs, the inner thighs, the adductors. Really get a challenge as you squeeze the ring. Keeping the navel pasted up in the spine without swinging the back. Light on your shoulders. Keep pressing down in the hands and focus. You're almost there. Stabilizing in the back, navel to the spine to hold it together. Just visualize a tray of drinks on your back. Keep lifting out of your hands. There's more abs in this than it looks like. And the core stabilizer holds the spine in its place. So no swinging, no dipping. The long line of your leg, the external rotators, the internal rotators as you move it up and out and back in. Now you're thinking about the cost benefit of a short workout with a lot of results. Big returns. Great work.